Hello guys, and welcome back to Let's Play ROBOTECH Battlecry. This is part 10. In the last part we finished chapter 3. I talked about my decision to use cheats, and in this part we're gonna do a couple more levels. And we're going to be using the Rick skin. So let's get going.
After my fight with Hero, he and I were constantly at each other's throats. Commander Chase wasn't too pleased with me, and she was even less happy with Hero. I'm sure that our punishment would have been severe under normal circumstances, but the Zentradi threat was escalating beyond control now, and Commander Chase needed all the experienced pilots she could get. Izzy was badly injured from Kiora's attack, but it looked like she was going to recover. It was too bad she wasn't around to help smooth things out between Hero and me. I know she wouldn't have wanted to see us fighting, but there didn't seem to be anything I could do about it. The Little Mesa massacre was a terrible tragedy. Hundreds of innocent people had been lost, butchered without remorse. It was a wake-up call for all of us. After Dolza's armada had been defeated, I thought that maybe we'd have a chance to live in peace again. But those hopes were gone now. War had come to the wasteland. We knew that we couldn't protect the frontier towns anymore, so Chase gave the order for a wide-scale evacuation. Civilians were brought to Base 6 for shelter and protection, while our limited forces fought Zaral's army for control of the wasteland. We started to hear rumors about a mysterious Zentradi city, where Zaral had chosen to make his headquarters. To make matters worse, Zaral had discovered an intact Zentradi carrier left over from the war, stocked full of battle pods, re-entry pods, power armor, more than enough weapons and equipment to supply his army. Zaral turned out to be a brilliant commander. Every day more renegade Zentradi flocked to join his growing army. These weren't simple scavengers raiding towns for supplies anymore. Under Zaral's command, heavily armed forces were hitting civilian and RDF targets all across the wasteland. And they were winning.
Trotty are here! I see re-entry pods approaching from the south. Where are those choppers? We've got to evacuate.
Sea sergeants are on the way, Mayor. Your people should be safe in the Civic Center until they arrive. Jack, follow the arrow to the south side of town and support the defenders.
Alright, so for those of you who don't pay attention to my channel other than these videos, which is strange because there was over 1 year gap between parts, and then the parts that followed weren't great. But for those of you who have been following, I am a big fan of the RoboSkullcast. It's a Robotech podcast where a guy who's watched a lot of Robotech sits down with a guy who's watching Robotech for the first time, and they discuss their thoughts and opinions on the episodes and everything. And it's a very fun podcast to listen to. They make jokes, you know, they genuinely enjoy it. The show and everything. I highly recommend watching it. But one of the jokes they make is Chiron being obsessed with his hair because he has the nicest hair of anybody in the show. Well, clearly, Chiron's brother Zaral has something to say about that. Did you see his hair in that cutscene? Whew. He's like, I've got nice hair too. But yeah, that's always fun. In this mission, we have to defend the sea sergeants in the city center stadium thing from all these attacking Zentradi, which it'll be difficult at at times.
The south perimeter is secure. Jack,
But
Hero's unit
even
just
without
called in
cheats, I
support.
find this
Get over
level's
there and
pretty
give us some backup.
easy. Because you've got Destroid, for the most part you have Destroid support throughout. So it's not too difficult. The next one, the next part of this grouping
Can't reach them.
is a
Hold
little
that position
harder,
while I try to
but
sort this out.
I still don't
Don't
find
let
it
the
as
Centrati
difficult
break
as some of the
through the Civic
missions
Center.
that we experienced in Chapter 3. Particularly the Cat's Eye missions. Those are my least favorite missions in the entire game. But, you know, things are going good. Things are going good. As far as my studies are going, I am this close to taking the test. I'm thinking within the next couple weeks I'll be able to take the test, which is great. I love that. But you know, we'll see. We'll see how things pan out. Life comes at you fast, and you never know what's going to happen. So I can't make any guarantees about that, but boy, do I want that to happen at this point. I'm just so sick of my job as it is right now. But you know, that's fine. That's fine. We're gonna stick it through till the very end. We've got ROBOTECH Battlecry to play. Yeah. Looking at these graphics while playing it, they aren't terrible. I mean, you zoom in like I showed in the last part. You zoom in on the individual like human characters, like they look awful. Like their polygons are showing for sure. But the mecha and stuff, you know, the emphasis, I guess, of the the mecha, which are the emphasis of the game, obviously, they look really good. And I think the graphics on this game hold up a lot better than the graphics of ROBOTECH Invasion, which maybe I'll play or stream at some point. But yeah, so oh boy, is this a stressful part of my life. I know I've already discussed it a little bit, but man, I have a lot going on. Oh no, not the mayor! Oh, gotta save him. No. Oh, ROBOTECH wise, I don't think I've discussed it on these on this Let's Play yet. Comics, gold. Love the new comics. Love what Titan's doing with them. It's just that's what I've been saying they need to do with the live-action movie, which we don't know what they're doing with that yet. But it's the same idea, taking what we know and changing it enough that it's interesting. Because for everyone saying that everything needs to be the same in the movie as the show, what's the entertainment value in that? You and I and just about everyone else that loves ROBOTECH, we've seen ROBOTECH at least a dozen times since we first watched it. Most of us have. What's the point in watching the same thing just in a different format? Give us something new, you know? I still personally think that they should cover like the stories of Rolf Emerson and Vince Grant, because we know they were heroes of the Centrati War, but we never see or hear, we never see them in Macross because, adaptation. But it would be great to hear what, their stories of that. And, Vince married Jean during that time, so you could have the romantic aspect that's prevalent and heavily used in all of the Robotech mediums. You could do that, and no one would be the wiser on that. And then, you know, and you could have Vince and Rolf be on a squad, because they obviously trust each other. Vince made Rolf his son's godfather, you know. I would love to know what they're doing, and that's something I would love to see. I don't think Titan Comics is going to necessarily touch it unless it's a side story, but they're doing a great job as it is. They don't need to touch that. Like I said, I want to see what that's like. Alright, we got the Rick VF1A ready to go. So let's go to the next level, Narrow Escape, shall we? My cat is attacking one of my daughter's Tigger plushes right at my feet, and it's kind of annoying.
Those people have been through a terrible ordeal. Make sure they arrive safely.
Alright, there. I think she left. Okay, awesome. What else is going on? In addition to me talking a lot about Robotech, I've also mentioned several times on my channel that I like a lot of Rooster Teeth content. Ruby's my favorite show that they do. I've been into Red vs. Blue since middle school. Camp Camp's a good show. Achievement Hunter's great. I enjoyed Achievement Hunter. But they just recently made a pretty big announcement that their newest anime, which is a mech anime like Robotech, it's going to be starring a little known guy. Just been in a couple minor things here and there. Donald Glover. So that's exciting. I actually was already excited about that show just because, like I said, Robotech, mech anime, good to go. I'm there. No need to say more. But that's quite a haul for them. They're the last few years they've really just blown up. They've now done 3 feature-length movies. Ruby, as I said, won. That show won Best Animation at the what was it, the Streamies or whatever it was, whatever stupid award show they give to internet content makers. They won Best Animation there. Sugar Pine 7 won an award or 2, I think, and that's part of the Rooster Teeth family. They've got they just introduced 5 shows, and I enjoyed all 5 of them. My favorite would probably be Branded out of those. I really enjoyed that show. Then they've got this upcoming show with, like I said, Donald Glover. They're this last 2-3 years, they've really just blown up, and it's pretty cool. I like that. Now that part of the level scared me when I first did it. It's like, really, I just failed? No, it's part of the level. It's you didn't fail. Look, they have almost full health. All of them have almost full health. But no, hey, we were damaged when you didn't allow anybody to attack us. So yeah, we got to put down and transfer civilians to the other 2 shuttles, because the one that you didn't allow to be attacked, it's been damaged. And normally you can't destroy those dropships when they're coming, but I did, and so now there's a little bit of waiting. So let's fast forward this a little bit. Alright, so we're back on our way. That was a fun little experience, wasn't it?
You're almost home, Wolf 10. We have you on our short-range radar. Hold on for just a little longer.
Okay. So she's basically saying, hey, you're almost home, let's get this done, let's go. And I'm like, girl, I'm already there. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, that's it's just that was just plain stupid, I'm sorry. But yeah, this is pretty much the final bit of the level. Just destroy these last couple people, and we're home free. And I'll probably call it an episode. I don't know how long this will actually be because of my fast forwarding and everything, and the parts between the levels which I've cut out. We'll see how things go. And oh, there's the wall. That's the end of the level there. End of the level there, partner. But yeah, so we just beat 2 levels. That's a pretty good. They come in, 2 level pairs, so that's it's not a bad job for an episode. So anyway, on the next episode, on the next Let's Play episode, whatever you want to consider it, we'll do the next batch of levels. We will continue with the Rick paint jobs and eventually go through all the VF1S paint jobs. And hopefully we'll have fun. That's the whole point of Let's Plays. Just to have fun, watch people play video games, just having fun, just fun. So, anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.